Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Priscilla here again. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so excited to have all of you here. Today's video is on how I overcame my biggest insecurity. Now, this video is quite impromptu because I was just thinking about how all that happened and I thought to share because I think that people are also going through that same insecurity or any other insecurity. So guys, let's get right into the video. I'm sure most of you are wondering which insecurity I'm talking about. So like a few years ago, it's not even a few years ago, many years ago, up until a few years ago, I felt like I was too tall somewhere. Yes, I felt like I was too tall, like taller than my peers, taller than people that were around me, taller than people in my circle. I felt like I was too tall. And in my defense, that time, guys, I was taller than most of my friends and people around me, and it became a big issue. Like, it became a big issue for me. It affected me in so many ways. Now, I'll tell you guys how it affected me. Then I'll move on to what I did consciously or unconsciously. Yeah. I don't want this video to be too long, so you guys should bear with me talking fast. So anyway, how it affected me. If I'm standing with somebody that I am taller than and that I know that I am taller than, even if it's one tiny inch, I'm going to, like, if we're standing close like this, I'm going to like move away so that it will not look like so much taller than the person. It will not even look like you could still see that I was taller than the person, but like it will not look that obvious. I don't know. You guys, that's how it was in my head. I felt like if I move away, it will not be too obvious that I'm taller than the person. So mostly that's what used to happen. Another way it affected me was I think I started slouching, like unconsciously. Well, I think I started doing that. I think I'm still slouching, but like it's so much better than it used to be. And another way that had effect on me was that my first university, I was it was a private school, so everything was done church, everything is inside the school. So like it felt like it was too much of a job to be wearing high-heeled shoes or serious shoes to the chapel, So most times people just wear slippers, sandal, or any flat shoe. But a few people used to wear heels. And I know that then I used to be like, this person wearing heels, is it that serious? It's not even that deep. The thing about it, I don't even know whether it's the school or the part or the fact that I was feeling like I was too tall. Both of them, they collabo. It made me stop wearing heels. Like, I completely stopped wearing heels. Even when I was not in school, when I came back home for holidays, I still like I'll just rather wear flat shoes to church and all of that. So it just messed with my hair. Like, I felt like, how, now that I think about it, right, sometimes I'm like, how did I feel that I was too tall? I don't know. Like, anyway, that's how it affected me in many other ways, but these are the main things that like happened. So next we are going to look at what I did consciously and unconsciously. Now the first thing, you guys bear with me, I also have runny nose, so I don't know, this video must be made. That's what I said today. This video must be made. But anyway, moving on. The first thing that you need to do, and that I did, right, whether your insecurity is your height, your weight, just accept it. Accept that this height is my own, this is my height, this is my weight, and stuff like that. So I first accepted that, Priscilla, this height, you cannot change it, right? This is you. And to make matters worse, that time then I was younger, so I was still growing. So imagine me having that insecurity that I was too tall, and I was still growing taller. So it was I had to accept it, like, this is it. You cannot change it. You are even growing taller. So yeah, basically I accepted my height, right? The second thing that happened for me was to stop caring about what people think, right? When you're having insecurity like that, you feel like, oh, everybody around you is thinking about it. No, most times people are not really even thinking about it. And even if people are thinking about you and about your insecurity, so what? So what? Last. And another thing is that people are going to be throwing in comments. Most of these comments are harmless. So you have to um develop like a thick skin and stop worrying about what they say or what they think, right? And if it's becoming too much, it's like a particular person is always saying something about that your insecurity, you can just be like, oh, I don't like that, you need to stop and all of that. And if they don't stop, ha, that's where your acceptance coming. Like, you have to accept yourself. You have to accept yourself. If you don't accept yourself, nobody will accept you. So you have to accept yourself and stop caring about whatever anybody thinks. Another thing that worked for me was a mindset shift, right? So that's when thoughts like that happens, like, oh, you're too tall, just things like that comes to my mind, and I just flip it, like I just allow it to pass. I kind of just wave it away, right? And it just passes, or I think about something else. So, and I'm making it sound easy, but it's not really that easy at the beginning. But yeah, you need to have a mindset shift to overcome your insecurity. And yeah, basically, these are the things that happened for me, right? And because now, you guys, this was a journey, and I'm not even sure when I stopped having this insecurity, because one day it just clicked to me. I'm like, I used to feel like I was too tall. So we've looked at accepting yourself. We've looked at not caring about what people think, because most of the time they are not even thinking about you or your insecurity. We've also looked at mindset shifts. This video is just to encourage anyone who is going through any insecurity, right? Be kind to yourself, accept yourself, don't care about what people are thinking, and carry yourself as a king and a queen that you are, right? So don't forget to share your stories in the comment section if you're going through any insecurity or you were going through, and how you overcame those insecurities. So you guys, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, guys. Every day I'm begging you people to subscribe, but not subscribing. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, also share it to anyone you think is going through an insecurity, right? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.